Hello, welcome to how to solve this very nice radical expression. Square root of 25 over 5 minus square root of 24. To simplify this expression, we multiply and divide this expression by the conjugate of this denominator 5 minus square root of 24. Like this, square root of, we have 25 over 5 minus square root of 24. Now we multiply this expression by the conjugate of this denominator 5 minus square root of 24. The conjugate of this denominator is 5 plus square root of 24, and we divide this expression by 5 plus square root of 24. Next, square root of, we multiply this 25 by this 5 plus square root of 24. 25 times 5 plus square root of 24 divided by, now we multiply this 5 minus square root of 24 by this 5 plus square root of 24. According to this algebraic identity, a minus b times a plus b is equal to a squared minus b squared. So 5 minus square root of 24 times 5 plus square root of 24 is equal to 5 squared minus square root of 24 squared. Next, square root of, now this 25 times this 5, 125, plus this 25 times square root of 24, 25 times square root of 24 divided by, this 5 squared is 25 minus this square will be cancelled with this square root, and here left 24. Next, square root of 125 plus 25 times, we can write this square root of 24 as square root of 4 times 6 divided by 25 minus 24, 1. Next, square root of 125 plus 25 times this square root of 4, this square root of 4 is equal to 2. So we replace this square root of 4 with 2. 25 times 2 times square root of 6. Next, square root of 125 plus, we can write this 25 as, square root of 25 times 25. We replace this 25 with square root of 25 times 25 times 2 times square root of, we factorize this 6 as 2 times 3. Next, square root of 125 plus, according to this property, square root of a times square root of b is equal to square root of a times b. We combine this square root of 25 times 25 and this square root of 2 times 3. We write this 2 first. 2 times square root of 25 times 25 times 2 times 3. Next, square root of 125 plus 2 times square root of. Now we multiply this 25 by this 2 and we multiply this 25 by this 3. So 25 times 2, 50 times 25 times 3, 75. Next, square root of 125 plus 2 times. We can write this square root of 50 times 75 as square root of 50 times square root of 75. Next, square root of. Now we want to write this expression in the form of a perfect square according to this algebraic identity: a squared plus b squared plus 2ab is equal to a plus b whole squared. In this expression we suppose that this square root of 50 is as a and this square root of 75 is as b. So we have here 2ab. We need these two terms, a squared plus b squared. So we write this 125 as square root of 50 squared plus square root of 75 squared. This square root of 50 squared plus square root of 75 squared is equal to this 125. So we write this 125 as square root of 50 squared plus square root of 75 squared. Then we write this remaining part plus 2 times square root of 50 times square root of 75. Next, square root of. Now in this expression we have square root of 50 squared as a squared plus, and we have square root of 75 squared as b squared plus here we have 2 times a times b. This square root of 50 is as a and this square root of 75 is as b. As this expression a squared plus b squared plus 2ab is equal to a plus b whole squared, this whole expression is equal to square root of 50 plus square root of 75 whole squared. Now this square will be cancelled with this square root and here left square root of 50 plus square root of 75. Next, we can write this square root of 50 as square root of 25 times 2 plus we can write this square root of 75 as square root of 25 times 3. Next, now square root of 25 is 5 times square root of 2 plus square root of this 25 is 5 times square root of 3. Next, now from here we can factor out 5 from here. 5 as a common factor, and in bracket left square root of 2 plus square root of 3. This is the simplified form of this expression. This is the final answer. So this expression is equal to 5 times square root of 2 plus square root of 3.